We're talking today about online safety, and with the increase in even young children playing games like Minecraft and Fortnite, what are some, safety tips that you can provide parents to make sure that they're not being prey for predators?
Right. Well, we got three places where they're playing games: on the computer, on gaming systems, and on mobile devices. And so the rule of thumb is to try to centralize those things as much as possible in the home. So, the child doesn't have a computer in their room by themselves, that it's in a community area of the house. Now, when you talk about mobile devices, it gets a little bit more difficult, and we can sort of track what they're doing on the mobile device by putting on monitoring apps and things like that to make sure that they're not up to anything that they shouldn't be up to.
And a lot of times these individuals who are pursuing children, teenagers, they're posing as someone who's also a child.
Yeah, it goes all the way back into creating online profiles that are not themselves, using pictures. I mean, we can go online and search for pictures any day of the week and find pictures of children or teenagers and use them, and they're going to create an online profile that is a lot closer to the age of the person they're talking to. One of the rules I always had in place was don't chat with anybody that you don't know in person.
Of course, photos a big part of what social media has become as well, and Snapchat and Instagram. How can parents keep an eye on that activity?
I would say, as a parent myself, I always put in the rule from the get-go with mobile devices that I have the passcode. At any given time, I can collect that device and go through and see what's been going on the device.
Should parents make an effort to connect with their children on social media, to be a friend, a follower?
I think it's a great idea. My oldest son, who's in college, he has Twitter, and he tweets a lot. And sometimes if he tweets something that makes me raise an eyebrow, I ask him about it, and it starts a conversation. So I think that's another way to kind of not be intrusive, but also monitor and see what they're doing.
What are some signs that a parent can look out for that their child may be having communication with someone who is not who they say they are?
I would say number one is being suddenly secretive about what they're doing, either with their mobile device or on the computer or on the gaming system. Changes in behavior, secret conversations, going in their room, shutting the door with the mobile device and spending a long time in there, maybe even taking or posting pictures that are different from what they've posted before, maybe even inappropriate.
With gaming, a lot of accounts are involved. How can parents get involved with that aspect?
I would be involved from the get-go, from setting up the email that the account is going to be affiliated with, to the payment going through the parents, not independent of the children. And they could even log in, acquire the passwords from the children and log in and see, any chatting that's been going on or something like that.
And with these types of games, children and teenagers can be playing with someone anywhere, so that really just opens up the world and the possibility that the person who they are playing with isn't who they say they are.
Yeah, we like to say your home is a secure place, right? Where everybody locks their door at night, and you wouldn't let a stranger into your home unchecked. Well, the internet is nothing but a doorway into your home. And nowadays, with the advent of course, gaming systems that are always online and mobile devices that are always online, there are multiple doors to let people into your home and into your children's lives unchecked if you don't have some vigilance about it. Just taking that 5 or 10 minutes once a month or once every few weeks and saying, okay, I need to look at your mobile device or check out the history on the computer. Eventually, if that expectation is set, the children are going to know that's what to expect. So that goes a long way to preventing any inappropriate activity.
If a parent suspects that their child is being targeted, is being groomed, what steps should they take?
So the first thing is to contact a local law enforcement agency. There may or may not be a violation of law at that point in time. They could probably contact the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and there's some parental resources on there to kind of get a leg up on being proactive about what they can do to monitor their children's activity online.
Thank you.